Next week, Roger Moore as the man who haunted himself, when, after recovering from a near-fatal accident, he learns the terrible truth about what appears to be his dual existence. Early tomorrow evening, BBC Two continues the RKO season with some thrillers and chillers, and the greatest monster movie of them all, King Kong. Fay Wray is the girl who gets taken up in Kong's clutches at 6:25 tomorrow on 2. There's no place like home to welcome you to the start of tomorrow evening's viewing on BBC One at 7. And at 7:30, we'll be at home again with those EastEnders. Problems of a family who can't cope are faced by Inspector Kate Longton in Juliet Bravo at 8. And at 8:50, more of your points of view, posted up by Anne Robinson at 8:50. After the 9 o'clock news, we continue the season of Dennis Potter plays with Joe's Ark, starring Freddie Jones, with Angharad Rees as his dying daughter. A new series begins at 10:35 with Jasper Carrott introducing comedy talent from across the Atlantic, filmed at the Comic Strip in New York and also in Los Angeles. And finally, at 11:10, time to clean out the wok and trigger up the chopsticks as Ken Hom returns with his highly successful and watchable series on Chinese cookery. Well, that's tomorrow night here on BBC One. And here's a look at the weather. It'll be another very humid night in the south, but fresher weather over Scotland will continue to edge south. Tomorrow, most places will stay dry with some sunshine, but some showers are likely, especially in the far north and around the middle of the day in the southeast. Temperatures will generally be a little lower than today, but it'll be quite humid in the south until the evening.
Claude goes to the seaside. A cautionary tale for caravanners.
There, I think I've got everything in. Hey, I'm looking forward to our holiday, aren't you, dear?
Yes, dear.
Just a moment. With all this weight at the back, I'm not safe to be taken anywhere.
Yeah, oh, do stop pushing, Claude.
You mark my words. Stop! That's done it. The whole lot's shifted up front. You'll never manage now.
Hey, hold your head up, Claude. You're making it very hard to steer.
Oi, there's a speed limit for caravans, you know.
All right. Don't panic. I'm putting the brakes on.
Help!
Hey, pack that in, Claude.
It's not my fault. I told you we were overloaded. Next time you take a caravan on holiday, please don't overload it and keep within the speed limit.
That was a public information film. Well, our caravan here on BBC One has ground to a halt now as we end our evening with the time just at 30 minutes past midnight. It only remains for me to remind you as usual that Radio 2 stays on the air throughout the night, and to now wish you, on behalf of all of us here, a very good night.